When women say that they have tried everything to communicate with their husband, boyfriend, whatever, they have tried everything and nothing works and now it's just time to go. The translation to that is I have tried everything that I feel comfortable doing. I have tried everything that is well within my comfort zone for communication or sacrifice. I can guarantee you that they have not tried everything. It is not uncommon for women when they, drag their man off to couples counseling, marriage counseling, whatever it is, that when some of that pressure or heat or attention gets put onto them and some of their behavior and some of the ways that they could change what they're doing, oftentimes they leave. They just quit. They want him to go to the counselor so that somebody else will also tell him that he's wrong and he needs to change everything that he's doing. But when the dynamic is toxic between the both of them, and part of that has to do with how she approaches him, her lack of respect for him, the way that she uses her body language and noises, and just like the stonewalling, the silent treatment, like the shutdown mode, the way that she uses that to punish him. They get called out on that and they really, really don't like it. Trying everything means that you have changed the way that you behave, the way that you communicate, that you have sacrificed your comfort zone, your little bubble that you live in, regardless of what IG tells you to do in their little shorts or what a group of bitter Bettys are yapping about on some social media group, FB. We're not talking about try everything that all of those strangers that have no vested interest in your relationship, that don't have to deal with traumatized children post-divorce. We're not talking about what those people think you should do. Here's what's really, really funny is that it is a constant flow of videos across my page, and then sometimes I'll go snooping around on YT and see what else is out there, and it is a very, very strong majority that are all telling men how to go within themselves and deal with their triggers and how to communicate and how to give space and how to validate and how to do all of these things so that their wife feels safe, she feels comfortable, and she feels loved, and she has connection. And that's great. Those are all fucking great things to do. But we need to start hearing that being told to women. Because so many of those things in those videos, the vast majority, are not gender specific. But they're pointed at men from the perspective of women because that gets the views, the likes, the shares. Even you being pissed off at your husband has now been monetized. And can men learn how to communicate better? Sure. I see nothing wrong with that. It's just that there is not a strong approach at women to do the exact same fucking thing that they are telling them, that they are telling men to do for women. When was the last time, ladies, you told your husband that you were proud of him, or that he was working on a project and you came out and gave him a sincere compliment? Or you went out and got him a gift, even some small token of appreciation for no reason, no holiday, and gave it to him with a heartwarming card where you expressed yourself deeply about how much you appreciate all of the things that he does for you and your family. When? When did that happen last? When did you get up before him to make sure the coffee was running, he'd have a hot cup on his way out the door? When was the last time you packed his lunch with all of the things that you knew were his favorites? When was the last time you left him a love note on the seat of his pickup or in that lunchbox? When was the last time you put $100 or $200 cash in his wallet and told him to just go spend it on something that he wants? So many of these videos are just geared towards men because that's what makes money. But none of the messages in those videos that talk about controlling your emotions when you feel defensive, healing your childhood trauma so that you don't drag it into your relationship, making good decisions that are in the best interest of you as a couple and not just you as you. Maybe all we have to do to turn the tide is make it just as popular to speak to women about these things as it is to men. I'm not sure if this is where I'm supposed to put the old customary, well, don't forget to like, share, and follow if you're enjoying this video. But my point still stands. All I'm saying are so many of the same things that women are telling men to do in their relationship to make things better. And I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable, but there isn't any of the advice that's given to men in these videos about relationships and communication that women could not also very much benefit from using on themselves.